Military recruits. What's the strangest punishment that actually ended up being a reward? Back in boot camp, one guy in our platoon, let's call him Smith, was always in trouble. Not because he was lazy or disrespectful, but because he was just unbelievably unlucky. If something could go wrong, it would go wrong for Smith. One day, our drill sergeant had enough. "That's it, Smith. You're too much of a damn mess. From now on, you're on rock duty." We all braced for whatever horrific task that meant. Turns out, rock duty meant Smith had to walk around with a plastic bag and collect the most interesting rocks he could find. That was it. At first, he was miserable, but then something weird happened. He started getting into it. Every day after training, he'd proudly bring his best rock to the drill sergeant, explaining why it was unique. Smooth ones, weird colored ones, even a rock that kinda looked like George Washington. A few weeks in, drill sergeant started playing along. He'd critique the rocks, rate them, even act disappointed if they were too basic. Smith had the easiest punishment in history while we were doing push-ups in the mud. By the end of training, Smith had a whole collection of rocks. On graduation day, drill sergeant just smirked and handed him a tiny polished stone.